Why, hello everyone! Welcome back to another episode of Resonant Rise with me, Hexmore, and today I have with me Inko.
Hey.
Right. Been up to a little bit between episodes. Cesatrix has been making us a lovely jumping castle here. Have a bounce around. We've also been extending the smeltery just recently. We've made ourselves somewhat automatic, very glitchy doors. We've been putting a player sensor in there, which is just a player detector that's crafted like this. Bit of iron, bit of glass, piece of redstone. That just emits a redstone signal when you are one square away from it to open up the doors. We've upgraded our very basic coal generator a little bit. We've created a charger and a basic capacitor to store energy just to charge up some of the things that Cesatrix has been collecting on her dungeon runs and travels. Cesatrix isn't here at the moment, but she's been working on cooking for blockheads. I know nothing about the mod. I know she's not finished, so I'll leave that alone. But myself and Inko are running into big problems with trying to charge up these wands and this pathetic little coal generator. So we're really wanting to move off of that. And our plan was the watermills that I discussed at the very end of last episode, but really wasn't organised to actually finish. So I'll show you first how they're made. We use any sort of wood and some of the creosote oil that's been coming from our coke ovens that's been running for some time, and we've practically drained ourselves of creosote now. You can make sticks with them in the usual manner, which you then turn into a water wheel segment, which then with a bit of steel turns into a proper water wheel from our very busy blast furnace. Now, I've discovered a bit of a glitch with this one. I used a forge hammer with 4 iron ingots to get me an iron plate. I then went straight to the smeltery and made myself a cast for a plate, and then was able to pour copper to get myself copper plates that I needed for the recipe. And that only uses 1 ingot for 1 plate instead of the 4 this way. But it seems that you have to use a fully charged hammer at the moment. Just a bit of a glitch there. I then made copper wire. And the copper wire, I've made up all the stuff already. And if I could spell, that would help. Where is it? Kinetic dynamo. So that copper wire we use to make low voltage coil. Then we use that with a bit of iron to make a copper coil. And a bit of redstone, a bit more iron, gets you the kinetic dynamo, which is the heart of the water wheel. It's night time. Are you near a bed? I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah, I was already in bed.
Yeah. Place them on the side. Then you can place up to 3 water wheels on the edge of it. It can't draw power from any more than 3. 3 is its maximum. I've used energy conduit to join all of them together, and I've run it underneath the base. I thought I left some more energy conduit on one of these. Yes, I did, right here. So energy conduit's made first with making binder composite. Take that, chuck it in the furnace. That will get you conduit binder. And then a bit of conductive iron will get you energy conduit. Conductive iron is made in the alloy smelter that we made before. with Inco's making energetic alloy. It's made with redstone and iron. I'm guessing Inco used that to make the capacitor. I made the basic one and then he showed me up and made the big one. And left me wondering why they wouldn't actually connect together. But now I already got all that ready. I'm ready to turn it on. Oh yes, and Scissortrix found us some lovely teleportation wands in a dungeon. We made some slime boots as well so that we don't take fall damage. And it may not be flight, but we're definitely mobile now. And holding down shift will stop you bouncing. Right. Right. Release the floodgates. And let the water flow. Now if I've done this right, which is a possibility that I haven't, they should all start spinning. We should get water out the bottom. And that should start generating us power. Apparently I can do something right. How big do you want it?
Big.
I thought now that we had power we'd be moving away from the smeltery and trying to get some more automated stuff going. Those doors are so glitchy.
Yeah. Smeltery can mass produce fairly quickly though.
True, I suppose. Oh my god, especially when you got that many tubs of everything going on.
So now you got that many tubs, you just go boom, boom, boom.
Do we have iron chests in this?
Boom. And I can instantly have it
No.
cast out 10 blocks of iron.
I think we have crates in this mod, I think. We do.
Crates are good. I like crates.
Hmm.
We should definitely have a look at that the redstone storage thing next time.
Most definitely. I was just thinking about trying to get a little bit of automation on your system, though. You seem to have gone mass production instead of automation. I was just thinking about making a redstone clock and putting some crates and all around it so that you can walk away from it and it empty out. So, redstone.
It doesn't really work very well with the smeltery.
As long as you don't, you put even numbers when you're making the alloys in so you don't get nuggets and all left over, then I find that it works okay.
The problem is the clock will you could have... It only really works if you have a single bar cast port doing it.
Yeah, I find that it derps on the redstone tool.
It won't work on the basins because they
Yeah, I find it doesn't work on the basins, but I found that it works on multiple ingots because it seems to pull it out of the actual smeltery an ingot at a time. It seems to. So I've never had problems in the past with having multiple ingots running.
So you haven't had a problem with it casting itself?
Yeah, only having part of an ingot cast because it seems to just pour.
That only happens if you got nuggets left.
Yeah. Then you're up the river without a paddle.
That'll be alright. I mean, and you can always change some of these casting basins into more.
Yeah.
Things.
Redstone engineering block. I don't even know what that is. So what do I need?
But I mean, since you've looked at it before, when you looked at how many basins I've had, I've put out 50 blocks of iron, so it's pretty quick this way.
True. Yes, no denying. But you're there doing it, whereas you can just walk away with my way of doing it, but
This is handy if you need a lot of material quickly.
no denying that. Right. This is probably going to do funny things, but anyway. Oh well. Step 1, automatic pouring. So, as far as I'm aware though, I've never used these things for anything else. All they do is just constantly send out a redstone pulse. So you can use them in other builds as well, but this is all that I've ever used them for. Oh, damn it. Pressed on it with the hammer.
Yeah, don't turn them on at the moment though, because it's going to mess up my number of stuff.
I couldn't help it when I placed them. And I'm wanting
That's alright.
And I'm wanting to steal some iron too, actually.
You can actually do. It needs 4 more ingots to be cast anyway.
Can I chuck some more iron in it? Because I'm wanting some iron for some hoppers.
If you have more iron, you can put it in it.
Oh, are we out of iron? We had heaps of it before. Oh, that's disappointing.
I have 60 blocks of iron on me.
Oh, okay. Can we chuck iron armor in there, or is that not in the new versions anymore?
Try it.
I think it's been removed. It's only the older versions that support breaking down fully repaired items. Copper?
Okay, I just turned.
Oh no. Nope, it is. It's breaking it down. Awesome. Oh, glitchy doors. I think I preferred them before they were automated. Iron nuggets. There's a bit more iron armor. Nope, that's not fully repaired. Nope. Not fully repaired. Not fully repaired. There's a couple of iron swords there.
Make an anvil and you can repair it. You might make a little bit of iron out of it.
Costs iron to repair it though.
Yeah, but you might make a little bit. If it takes you 1 iron to repair it, and then you get like 3 iron out of a piece or something.
Lets you break down armor, but it doesn't seem to let you break back down tools. That's very strange. We need to make a trash can so we can get rid of all the stuff that we don't need anymore.
What stuff?
Like these iron tools that we're not using. We can't break them back down. There's a lot of point of keeping them when storage is at a premium. Yep.
No, we have some copper nuggets left over. That's inconvenient.
Right. Yeah, that was from I don't know what we were making earlier, but it was left over from something. So, step 2, make a hopper. Need some wood. Wood. Spruce wood, that'll do. Which I think it was 4 chests, wasn't it, for a crate? Pretty sure it was. And a wood casing. Awesome. So there's a crate. Night time. Plenty of doors. Don't know what we're going to do as our permanent door system, but definitely want something else. Because, yeah, this, I think, sucks. Well, I don't know, you have somewhat automation on that first one. So you can just empty out everything that's in there into ingots over time while you're doing other stuff if you want to. As long as you keep even amounts of stuff in there.
We need more room to put stuff.
Well, these crates, I suppose, have a hell of a lot more storage than the chests that we're using. The other things that we can do is we can make the drawers. They have a hell of a lot of storage. They're interconnectable. And if they're the same as the older versions, they're compatible with refined storage. So...
I don't think that second capacitor is charging.
No, I don't think it is.
You may need to put a cable between the two capacitor banks.
Do you know how this Ender IO storage system works? Apparently
Yeah.
Ender IO's got a storage system.
We can have a look at it.
Doesn't seem like anything that we can't afford. We don't have much obsidian to my knowledge, but and we will need to make a pulverizer or a crusher or something to get crushed coal, but it's quite doable.
Do you have some energy conduit or something?
Only a little bit. 14 pieces.
Do you want to connect them to up now?
And I'm going to murder those doors between episodes. It's ugly, but I suppose it works for the time being. Definitely next episode, we need to do some aesthetics.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, I think it's that time, or close enough to it. We're a little bit under our 20-minute, but I think it's a good place that we call this an episode, don't you? And we'll work out...
We've still got all these chests of junk out here.
I know, it's just terrible. And we've got all the chests overflowing inside. At the very least, we need to swap them all out for crates and organise them. Like, we need to get into actually editions because then we could get an Empowerer and make the really big crates and stuff. And yeah, at the very least, we need to do that.
I think it takes a bit of effort to get to those, so I think we might be better off just trying to make some sort of storage system.
Well, I have no idea how this Ender IO one works, so maybe that's worth investigating, and I don't know how this one from RF Tools works either. Like,
we'll make a first stage of each of them and have a look. See what we reckon.
Cool. Well, that's it then. Thank you very much for watching our video. If you enjoyed our video, do like and subscribe. Leave comments down in the comments section. And as always, have a good day.